Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trillium Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking and watching this video. Before I dive into the deck, please do give the video a thumbs up since it does help with the YouTube algorithm behind the scenes. For this video, I am going to be flipping through the Ramses Tarot of Eternity. And before I start flipping through the cards, just a word, if you are somebody who is offended by depictions of a partially clothed or unclothed human body, just click on off to a different video because, as you know, different societies have either present tense or had past tense, different ideas for clothing and what was appropriate or not. So you've been warned. I assume if you are continuing to watch this video that you can be a grown-up about it. So here we go. We start off with the Fool. And then we go to the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. Let me turn my music down a little bit. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, Chariot, Justice. Now in this deck, the 8th card is Justice, which means that card 11 will be the Strength card. So they're flipped in this deck as compared to the traditional Rider-Waite. Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. And here we have Strength. You see that these cards really are giving me a run for my money to try and remember what the numbers mean with the different depictions, since all that's on the card is the Roman numeral. Let's see. And after I said that, I'm having a brain fart about card number 12, but that is, there we go, the Hanged Man. And then we go to Death. Oops. Didn't realize that I had messed that up so much. Temperance. The Devil. Tower. Star. Moon, Sun, Judgment, and the World. So that brings us through the major arcana. So I'll move those guys out of the way. And we will start off the minor arcana with the suit of swords. And you can see the depiction of the sword on the bottom of the card is not their traditional long flat-bladed sword that we're familiar with from, I don't know, the Knights of the Round Table or whatever. It's a totally different type weapon, but it does have a sharp blade. So that's kind of your cue that it's the suit of swords. Here's the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight, Queen, and King. Next we have the suit of wands, and it does have the traditional wand or club depiction on the bottom of the card. So we start off with the 1, and then we move through the numbers. I won't read the numbers for every card because you can see them at the top of the card. Although if you're looking at the images, I may as well just read the numbers off as I'm going through them, I suppose. It doesn't take a whole lot more energy to do that. So here we are at the 10 card, and then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And I want to point out on this deck, you can tell which of the court cards is which by the number of whatever these things are. Where are they? I have no idea what the symbols at the top of the cards are, but 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 is the King. All right. So now we are going to look at the suit of cups. So that is easily understandable, not only from the image at the bottom of the card, but also by the cups or jugs or, things that would carry liquid that are depicted on the cards. 3, 4. Wow, she's bendy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Page, knight, queen, and king. The last suit that we have is the suit of pentacles, and this has kind of an interesting, I'm not quite sure what this image at the bottom of the cards, how it relates to pentacles, but by process of elimination, this suit is the suit of pentacles. So we go from 1 to 2. Looks like grain or harvesting would be the indication of pentacles on these cards. So 3, 4, we have bags of grain. 5, 6. Well, my grain theory is not holding true through these cards. 9, 10. Page, knight, queen, and finally the king. I hope you enjoyed this flip through of this Ramses deck. I bought it thinking that it was somewhat rare, but Johnny said that he has seen it around before, so maybe it's not as rare as I thought it was. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do give it a thumbs up and help me out on that. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to the next video.